You're watching The Daily on Shaw TV Channel 4. That could very well be the winning zucchini car in the Cedar Market's annual Zucchini Grand Prix. It's been going for 16 years here at the market, and we're going to cover it play by play on this edition of The Daily. Some seriously silly fun stuff. I'm going to try to actually put one in as well. I have a very small version here. I think I have to get some strategy right. I'm going for the more streamlined, sleek approach to my car, and I think those wheels are going to be too high. Lower them just a little bit. I hear that I am already the oldest entry in this year's Zucchini Grand Prix at the Cedar Market, so I might win by default, but I'm still going to give it a pretty serious shot. Also coming up in this edition of The Daily, Nikki Iwanishin travels across by foot the Kensal Trail in the Cowichan Valley. Jen Moranitz looks at earthquake dogs. There was a very small earthquake last week in Saanich. What happens when the big one, if the big one comes? We know that it will, unfortunately. Dogs will play a big role in rescue efforts when and if that happens. Kelly Robinson heads over to Newcastle Island. The Ham Radio Association gets together and they take, well, an old-fashioned technology and actually connect to some people in Hawaii. So that's maybe better than my cell phone reception, and they're just doing it old-fashioned style. Kelly Robinson has that story. Annette Lucas checks in with the international students in Vancouver Island University. School is back, and we're looking at some people who are taking a big step in their life, not just in education, but in where they are getting their education. Here's Annette Lucas. Okay, let's see. How's it looking, Derek?
It looks awesome.
You're watching The Daily on Shaw TV Channel 4, and we are having too much fun here at the Cedar Farmers Market. It is the annual Zucchini Grand Prix. If you've experienced Zucchini Grand Prix or zucchini races at other farmers markets, what you should know is that it all started here about 16 years ago, and we'll talk to the inventor of it later on this edition of The Daily. But now we're talking to the kids because there's some serious racing ready to take place. This little guy, what is your name?
Ben.
Ben, and tell me about your strategy in creating your car here. What have you put together?
I put these two things like that and wheels and carrot things, and yeah.
Is this the first time entering the race?
No, I did third time, sixth time, and seventh time.
Okay, so you have high hopes of doing quite well. Your car's going to go fast?
Yep.
Awesome.
I think so.
Okay, well, good luck. And what about you? Tell me about your car.
Stand here. There you go.
Oh, she's getting shy. That's okay. You want to tell me about your car, sweetie?
Does it go fast?
Show me your car. Wow. Are you going to win the race, do you think? Yeah. Have you raced before?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Everybody's just a little bit shy, but that's okay. Thank you and good luck. And when they're ready to race, they got to climb up the ladder. Here's Ben. Follow me, Derek. I'm giving you nightmares for sunshine, I know. Ben's getting ready to start the race. They got to climb up on the ladder. He's got two cars in this particular race. And now keep in mind that they... Yeah? And you're going to race both of them?
Yep.
Are you just waiting for the start line now, the bell or something?
Yep.
Okay, well, we're not going to keep you in anticipation anymore. We'll let these people start the race. We'll find out who the winner is. I'm going to enter a car. I might win by default because so far, I believe, I'm going to be the oldest racer in today's Zucchini Grand Prix here at the Cedar Market. Oh, in the lineup coming up next, we're going to check in with a lady in the Comox Valley. There's Father Joe is turning 90 years old, and he does a whole lot more than maybe I do on any given day. So one of the next stories honors Father Joe in the Comox Valley. But first, here's Kelly Robinson on Newcastle Island with the Nanaimo Amateur Radio Association. You're watching The Daily on Shaw TV Channel 4. This is my creation. It's a little bit Dr. Seussish. Seussish? Seussish? Sushi. Something like that. It's a thingamajig. Why do I have a thingamajig? Because we are at the Cedar Market today, the 16th annual Zucchini Grand Prix. This is Betty Benson from
Hi.
Cedar Valley Poultry Farm.
Nice to meet all you people out there.
She invented the Zucchini Grand Prix, and other places have copied with zucchini races.
Yes.
How's this going to stand up, do you think?
Okay, this is a really good zucchini. You have the weight on the back end, which will propel it down the track. You have little bits of carrot in between the wheels.
It was hard not to eat them because they were really good.
Yeah, it's really a nutritious car, let me tell you. and you have extra weight in the middle area. This is weight on the front, which also helps propel. And it's very attractive little race car. Are the wheels balanced? Let's test them. Yes, they are. So I think you're good to go.
How much of a tradition is the Grand Prix Zucchini?
Well, for the past 16 years, we've had it on and off, depending on how much support we could get from the community to run the event. Today we have, from the Nanaimo Parks and Recreation, Leaders in Training, LIT. And we also have from the Heritage Center, our great friends. And we're really happy to have Denise here, who's pretty much running the show. And she's such a good organizer.
Now, do people take it seriously? Are there different heats? They're going for prizes and bragging rights, and I might win by default because I think I am still the oldest entry because I am going to race this thing.
Well, you have to remember that you're not actually competing because the race is going on behind us as we're going. But you know what? You might get past this time of day.
How is it structured? Are there different heats?
In age groups. It's structured as in age groups, and we have for the young and the young at heart.
Right.
And so you'll fit into the young at heart. Sorry to say, because our age groups start at about 2 and forward. Okay. And you know, it's really a fun event for everyone.
The feeling here at the Cedar Market, I was just talking to Betty off camera, and as Derek knows, usually I'm a bit panicked. I'm running around, let's go, watch the clock, be efficient, get in, get out. I'm here, and it's just, no wonder so many people come every week to the Cedar Market. And you run through until the end of October?
Yes, the last Sunday in October is our last Sunday that we're open. We start on Mother's Day every year.
Wow.
So I would really like to promote a farmer's market year-round here in Nanaimo. We can dearly use that. All the farm producers on Vancouver Island are small farms, and we need to have a place to sell our goods year-round.
So that means an indoor venue, probably.
It will have to be partially indoor, but we prefer outdoors.
Is that getting close to being a reality?
I don't know. I'm still working on that. Oh. And here at the Cedar Farmers Market, we've gone green. This year we've got recycling bins, and we're trying to cut the pollution, and that means people traveling to a destination market. We're promoting the event for next year with the city, and we're trying to get a bus that will bring people from the city of Nanaimo out here. And they're quoting us at $120 a bus, and so that's a trip. And so we need sponsorship for that. And we need the people and the community of Cedar to step up and say, yes, our farm will sponsor a trip, you know, and let's get it done.
Thank you, Betty.
Because the other thing we're doing is we're trying to lessen the traffic congestion along Yellow Point Road.
And I saw the road coming in. The cars are lined up, and Derek behind the camera is going, really? I was expecting like 25 people, and there are at least 650 people through one of the 2 entry gates in the first couple of hours of the market here today. But again, it doesn't feel busy or crowded or rushed. It's just nice. Betty, thank you.
You're welcome.
And good luck with all of your goals. They will be reached, I have no doubt. We're going to throw things over now to Nikki Iwanishin. She's walking the Kensal Trail, and I'm going to go race my thingamajig.
Good luck.
Okay, thanks. We're almost to the end of this edition of the Daily. My thingamajigger here is in lane 3. I think it looks like the smoothest, fastest lane, and it's time to race. On your marks, get set, go. So that's what happens now. Are we? I don't know about this. Woo! Backwards was the way to go. Well, that was a little disappointing, I'd say. I don't think I got any prizes today, but you know what? It's not about the prizes, it's about the fun here at the Cedar Market and the annual Zucchini Grand Prix. I think I'm going to take this thingamajig back to the design table. Thanks for watching this edition of The Daily. The Cedar Market runs until the last Sunday in October. We'll see you next time.